see, there are two ways to make money in real estate. Listen to me carefully. One is you're getting something below comparable sales. So it's purely price driven. You're getting this property at 400,000. The whole area sells at 500. Why is this person selling it to you at 400? I mean, we can come up with 10 reasons. 1, job relocation. 2, they are sick. 3, divorce. 4, they need the cash right away. 5, they have a better opportunity somewhere else. 6, they can't make the payments and it's financial distress. 7, kids fighting and the guy does not want them to inherit the property. They're going to fight some more, want to sell it and give them. I've seen it all. So my point is, if you're going to buy something below market price, you're going to then sell it at market price. The second way to make money is something you're going to buy because you're going to add value. How are you going to add value? In residential, you're going to, let's say, expand the square footage. A 3-bedroom, 1 bath, you're going to change it to a 4-bedroom, 1 bath. You add a master bedroom, it's 4-bedroom, 1 bath. So you do the numbers. 3-bedroom, 1 bath. I add a master bedroom, it's going to cost me 100,000, but the 4-bedroom, 2 bath sell at 250,000 more. Oh, I'm going to get it because the numbers make sense. How much time is going to take me? 6 months. Okay, with the approval, this, the permit, 8 months, makes sense. You're adding value. Or you're going to get a single tenant building vacant. You're going to add a tenant. Boom. You're adding value in commercial real estate based on income. Anything I do that increases income, it adds value because these are value based on income. And who is paying that income? How safe is that income? How reliable is that income? This is called productive assets. I love productive assets because once I get them and I get a good loan, the debt gets paid down by the tenants. So they make me rich and the income increases. You know what's my favorite activity? Is doing nothing. Buying the property and sitting, enjoying the income. Actually, I'm sitting right now. I actually make today $10,000 just talking to you on the phone. Doing what? Owning commercial retail buildings. It's over 300,000 plus in passive cash flow. Those who came to Puerto Rico, I've showed you the rent roll. You've seen my buildings over there. And we do the JV for the fund. We do some other rehab luxury homes in California. We've done it for years. So, all right. I shop commercial property based off of education I got from you a while back. Well, thank you, Gideon. We are looking for tenants as we speak. Awesome. How can I get a pad site without money down? Okay. So the without money down opportunities are all based on your communication skills and the flexibility of the seller. Sometimes you talk to a seller and you say, listen, I'm willing to give you a little bit more than your asking price if you carry the financing. Well, the seller is going to think, well, how desperate am I? Why should I deal with this person? What if the person doesn't pay me anything on the cash flow or whatever? And you have to then have something else to give them. It's all in exchange of value. So I've seen deals done where I actually told the seller, I'd like to do it with no money down, but I'm going to give you a collateral on this other property that I have and I have so much equity in it. Or I told people, carry the financing and we're going to secure it against this property and against this other property as well. Or carry the financing and I'll give you a 10% interest because the hard money lender was going to ask for 12%. So, and then if you do one deal like this, you think like, wow, I'm such a great communicator. I'm such a great negotiator. You go do it again and the other guy is not desperate and says, listen, thank you for your thoughts. Thank you for your proposal. Take a hike. So every deal stands by itself. But if you give them, when two people deal together, one usually takes more risk than the other. If you shift the risk and you accept to take more risk than them, they're going to do the no money down. Meaning you're going to tell them, I'm going to give you this cross collateral of this other property. I'm going to sign a personal guarantee. I'm going to get this and that happening. And if you don't have all these pieces, then you better go convince a partner, or you better go with somebody and bring them the deals and partner up with them on like some fourplex or something. And because you're adding value to them, how do you add value? You bring them customers or you bring them deals. It's all based on formulas. I don't have to rethink things over. I've been in the business for years, so I know my formulas. When I deal with somebody, what's the exchange of value? Why do I do the joint venture program? I can't be in Kansas. I can't be in Tampa. I cannot be in San Francisco all the time. So what I do is I work with students and they add value to me. I add value to them. I say, find this type of property, use my proof of funds. Is there is there an exchange of value here? When you line them up and they want to actually talk to us, I will get on the call. I will negotiate the LOI for my fund. I will give them money for tenant improvement to fix the building, etc., etc. And when the deal closes, I'll pay you so much. So now I'm giving them training, the actual proof of fund, the actual connections to the tenants, the negotiation skills, and they get paid. After one deal, do they have the business model? They have experience and they have some money. They want to do the second one with me? Fine. They want to do syndication with me? Fine. I have a student now. We're setting them up with the syndication. They've done the first deal. They're more comfortable. And now they're going to take the game to another level. They're going to start talking to friends and family and other people, showing them what the deal they did. And they're going to use my relationship because my fund works with fund of funds. So if you set up your own fund, if you raise money, and yeah, I can actually deploy it in my fund if you want to. So many levels to it. But the thing is, to do no money down deals, offer the seller something that makes them excited to do the deal with you. If not, you don't go to seller and say, I need help. If you don't help me now, because you never, even if you gave somebody something, a family member, you help them. You never go to them and say, I helped you, can you help me? No, 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 no. You always present things to somebody. You know what's in it for you? X, Y, and Z. The minute you tell somebody you owe me, or I'd like you to do this for me, they're going to run away. All right, I got too excited again. By the way, the question about how do I get a pad site without money down is going to be hard, because when it's a pad site, it's part of a strip mall, shopping mall, which is probably in a syndication or a big company. So negotiating with a group is always, and I hate to be so absolute, it's always harder than to negotiate with a seller directly. So I wouldn't try to get a pad site without money down. I'd start getting a property directly from an owner, no money down. And you can do that by also advertising, looking for on Craigslist, on any website that can advertise for free. All you need is one phone call and see if you can work the deal. And you can even ask that seller to partner with you. And that's how you can do it. There's so many ways to do the no money down, but you better take a lot of the risk, otherwise they won't do it.
I'm very grateful for you. The only thing I would say that I do regret is not signing up with you the first time I came across you 10 years ago.